Hello everyone, in this session we are going to discuss how we can construct a linear interpolation, and with me here I have an example that reads to produce a certain drug with different efficiencies. Three ingredients P, U and V are mixed as shown in the table 1. Use it to answer the questions that follows. So I have the table there with the T, that is the temperature in Kelvin, and I have the metal P, V and the U. So the question tells us to construct a linear interpolation table. So after we calculate the values with the given point or the interpolations, we are going to construct the table. So to begin with the first one, I have the T is equals to 330. I have the T is equals to 330. So here you're going to begin with this, the first one. So, and we know that for us to get the linear interpolation, we know that our y mean minus our y1 divided by our y2 minus y1 will give us our x mean minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1 minus x1. So in my case here, my x1 is 320, and then this one is my x2, and then here I have my y1 and this is my y2, and here is the point where we have m, or the point that you are getting. So in this case now, I'll say that my ym minus my y1, which is 40.7, divided by y2, which is 38.2, minus 40.7 should give me the value of x1, which is xm, which is 330. That is 330 minus 320. This we divide by 340 divided by 320. So in that case, when I divide these two, I'm going to have this. I still have my ym minus 40.7 divided by, if I subtract the 2, I get negative 2.5 is equals to 330 minus 320 is equals to 10. So this one is 10 out of 20. 10 out of 20. So I can take this on the other side, so that now if I work out these, I'm going to be left with my, if I cross multiply them, I'm going to have this being what? If I cross multiply these and these, I'll have my values being equivalent to 20 m is equals to 814, then minus 2.5, and this one gives me 20 ym is equivalent to 789. Then I can divide by 20 all through by 20, so I'm left with my is equivalent to 39.45. So you see now that 9.45 rise in between 40.5 and 38.2. So that is how you can get the first. That is our first metal P that we need if we have 320 kelvins. So let us get the second one, and for the second, so we need to get the V. We need to get the one that is found at the V, and still we are going to say that our ym minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1. This one should give us our xm minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1. So in our case here we have that our ym minus y1 divided by, so we can just work out them completely so that we can work it out so that we can have it. So we can say that in this case we have our y m minus 24.565 and divided by the other one is 26.116. Then this one should give us the value which is equals to 330 minus 320 divided by 340 minus 320. So in this case, when we divide them, we get that our ym is equals to our ym is equals to 0.5. Then these we multiply by 1.551. Remember 1.551 is coming from this, then minus 24.565. Then these now we multiply it with is it multiply? But we add it to 24.565, and this gives us our m equivalent to 25, equivalent to 25.3405. And you can see that these our 25 rise in between that between 24.565 and 26 point that. So next let us get, and that's how we can calculate all for all the methods. And now, to avoid the video being so much long, I would bring the outputted values and then we can have it calculated. So we are going to have now our new point being, our new table will be equivalent to our table, and maybe we can have our t, that is our t here in kelvins. Here is our p, here is our v, and here is our u. And then let us now insert them in that order. We have the first one at 320. We have not affected anything, so it is 40.7, and here it is 24 and 4.565, and here we have it being 24.39.7. So the next one is 330 now. At 330, remember we have calculated these to a given values. So the first one here is 39.445, 39.45, and then from 39.45 the other one is 25.3405, and then the other one is 24.54.05, And then we go to 340. So to this 340, the values have not changed. So here was 38.2. Here is 26.116, and here is 24.68.4, and then the other one is 347 now here. So at 347, the first value we have calculated this one to be 37.47, and then the other one was 26.6571, and then the other one was 22.78.41, and then the other one is 360. So which has not changed. This one is 36.1, and here it is 27.662, and here it is 224.97.0. So that is how you can calculate the interpolation and construct the linear interpolation table. And thus bring us to the end of this session. I was your trainer, Maurice Morene. If you found this video of benefit to you, please consider subscribing, like and share it. The more you bring, the blessings to this channel. Thank you.